Om Ayahi Varade Devi Draksare Brahmavadini Gayatri Chandasang Mata Brahmajani Namastute. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrittor Ma Amritangamaya Aviravir Maedi Rudra Yatte Dakkinamukham Te Namang Pahi Nityam Te Namang Pahi Nityam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Divine Mother of the Universe, reveal Thyself in our heart and in our midst. We invoke Thy presence amidst us. Thou art the supreme word of the Scriptures. Thou art the embodiment of knowledge and liberation. Thou art the supreme bridge to immortality. Lead us from unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death, disease and suffering to immortality. Manifest Thyself in us through and through, and protect us with Thy compassionate face. Om Peace, peace be unto us, peace be unto all living beings. I'll read to you a few lines from Swami Vivekananda. Time, the avenger of everything, comes and nothing is left. He swallows up the saint and the sinner, the king and the peasant, the beautiful and the ugly. He leaves nothing. Everything is rushing towards that one goal, destruction. Our knowledge, our arts, our sciences, everything is rushing toward it. None can stem the tide. None can hold it back for a minute. We may try to forget it in the same way that a person in a plague-stricken city tries to create oblivion by drinking, dancing, and other vain attempts, so becoming paralyzed. So we are trying to forget, trying to create oblivion by all sorts of sense pleasure. This is called Maya. Two ways have been proposed. One method, which everyone knows, is very common. That is, it may be true, but does not think of it. Make hay while the sun shines, as the proverb says. It is all true. It is a fact, but do not mind it. Seize the few pleasures you can and do what little you can. Do not look at the dark side of the picture, but always toward the hopeful, positive side. There is some truth in this, but there is also a danger. Truth is that it is good motive power. Hope and positive ideal are very good motive powers for our lives. But there is a certain danger in them. The danger lies in giving up the struggle in despair. Such is the case with those who preach, quote, "Take the world as it is, sit down and calmly and comfortably as you can, be contented with all these miseries. When you receive blows, say they are not blows but flowers. When you are driven about like slaves, say that you are free. Day and night tell lies to others and to your own souls, because this is the only way to live happily." This is what is called practical wisdom. Never was it more prevalent in the world than in the 19th century, because never were the harder blows hit than at present time. Never was competition keener. Never were men so cruel to their fellow human beings as now, and therefore must this consolation be offered. It is put forward in the strongest way in the present time, but it fails, as it always must fail. We cannot hide a cairn with roses, it is impossible. It would not avail long, for soon the roses would fade, and the cairn would be worse than ever before. So with our lives, we may try to cover our old festering sores with cloth of gold, but there comes a day when the cloth of gold is removed and the sore in all its ugliness is revealed. Is there no hope then? True. It is that we are all slaves, born as slaves, live in slavery. Is there then no way out? That we are all miserable, that the world is really a prison, and even our so-called trailing beauty is but a prison house, that even our intellects and minds are prison houses, have been known for ages, upon ages. There has never been a man, there has never been a human soul who has not felt this sometime or other, however he may talk. And the old people feel it most, because in them is the accumulated experience of a whole life, because they cannot easily be cheated by the lies of nature. We find that with all this, with this terrible fact before us, in the midst of sorrow and suffering, even in this world where life and death are synonymous, even here there is a still small voice that is ringing through all ages. This is my Maya and is divine, made up of qualities and very difficult to cross. Yet those who come unto me cross the river of life. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest. This is the voice that is leading us forward. Man has heard of it, is hearing it all through the ages. The voice comes to men when everything seems to be lost, hope has fled, when man's dependence on his own strength has been crushed down, and everything seems to melt away between his fingers, and life is a hopeless ruin. Then he hears it. This is called religion.